Anthony here with Pro Dealer Secrets, and I've got a video today showing you how to buff your headlights in 30 seconds or less. It doesn't have to be an intensive process to get your headlights looking a lot better, but it's one of the biggest things that will add a lot of value to your car and just make people have a better impression of the vehicle overall. Instead of looking old and grimy, it'll look new and cleaner. Alright, so what we got here, guys, I'm going to show you how we buff these headlights. And I've got a video here I took of myself doing it. First, the tools that you are going to need is a buffer. This is what we use. This is a portable battery-powered buffer. And I got mine on eBay for $120 with a battery. This is on eBay, but just look up this model here, and you'll find them all over. You probably find a used one or at your local pawn shop. It's one of my most used tools in just making a car look a lot better. The second thing you'll need is a 3M cutting compound. And this is $44 per bottle, but don't worry because it'll last you for a year or two. My first bottle lasted me for, I would say, a year and a half. And that was selling, 5 cars a month. So this stuff goes a long way, especially when you use it sparingly. And the last thing that you'll need is on Amazon, there's this really good polishing pad kit for only $10, and it has everything you need, all these different pads, but the main one that you're going to need is this one, this yellow cutting pad, and that's going to do most of the work for you. So I'll show you here. This is a Honda CR-V, and I've already buffed the other side, but you can see how hazy this headlight is here. So I'll kind of walk you through what I do. And I just kind of put a line of this compound. You don't need a lot. Enough to spread around the headlight, because this is what body shops use to, start the buffing process and cutting down paint. So here I'm just kind of spreading it around slowly. It's a variable speed, so that means, the further you push the button, the faster it goes. Now I'm starting to buff it, and you can kind of see it's already clearing up. And this is a real speed video. I mean, this is a 30-second process on most cars. Not every headlight buffs out this well. The main ones that this works really well on is import vehicles and European. So Honda, Toyota, Acura, Lexus, especially Nissan, Infiniti, all those cars, the headlights buff out really, really well. BMWs do also. Now the ones that have trouble is Ford and Chevy sometimes. If you can feel the headlight and it feels gritty. Now see, this headlight right here was just as bad as that one. And, within 30 seconds, the headlight was looking great. Left, right. I mean, to any reasonable person, this is going to make a big difference in how nice the vehicle appears in pictures. I mean, you take this right here, it just looks old and crusty. And, the headlights are the first thing you see. Over here, it looks, nice and shiny. And then you compare that to this here, and, it's a big difference. So that's just a little thing you can do within just a minute or two and add quite a bit of value, because it may be the thing that people don't want to look at your car because they see old crappy headlights. They just assume they're going to have to replace them. Most people don't know that you can buff these in that little amount of time. You saw how quick it was. But yeah, that's a extra valuable tip there for when you're flipping a vehicle, or heck, even if you have your own vehicle that your headlights are starting to look hazy and clouded, get you a little buffer attachment for your drill. Get a little bit of buffing compound, and within a few minutes they'll look like new. So once again, guys, this is Anthony with Pro Dealer Secrets, and see you next time.